further on the one thing that separates winners from failures and some of the big things there. As I'm out here in a t-shirt in the snow, practicing resilience, practicing strength, and strength is the one thing, but it's not what you think. So listen, right? The strength comes from, as I reline my camera, perseverance during defeat, during times of defeat, when stuff isn't working for you, when stuff hasn't worked for a while. Instead of banging your head against something, yes, seek help and test, tweak, change, adjust instead of doing the same thing over and over that's not working. Right. So have resilience in the face of defeat and perseverance. Go past these tough times, right? We need perseverance to persevere through the crap in life, and life has lots of good stuff. Life has lots of crappy stuff. So that perseverance, just to go through it and take action anyways. Do things we don't want to do things we need to do that we don't want to do, and to persevere during the hardest of times. And believe me, I've had a lot of those in life. That's why I've built this strength, if you will, this muscle or mental strength. Next, we need courage in the face of fear. This wasn't something I was always great at, right? Having courage in the face of fear, I think, is a key thing to have as well. Why? Well, you take action when everyone else is hiding or worrying or thinking or overthinking or research or stuck in the lab. People are often fearful. That's why they make excuses. Lots of amazing excuses or lame excuses. Either way, excuses are just a materialization of fear, or people not realizing that it's actually fear. It's not really any real reason. It's fear. Like the saying goes, you either have reasons or you have results. Which do you have? Reasons or results? Right? It's that simple. So next, we have determination, right? Determination amongst times of temptation, because, well, there's so much temptation in the world, whether it's social media or videos or games or movies or distractions or rings or dings or our phone or our friends or whatever, or people, other people bugging us and bothering us, asking for our time, right? So it's this determination in the face of temptation, and to be determined enough to say no, determined enough to tell people no. The most successful people in the world usually say no to, I think it's like 95 or 99% of things that come up on their desk. Now, yes, we need to say yes to certain things as well. We do need to say yes to some things, otherwise never succeed, never get ahead. But have that resistance to temptation and that determination, which gets you through temptation, or even temptation to bail, to wail and bail, to quit. Have that determination to get you going through it and taking action and winning and leading, inspiring others, including yourself, no matter what. That's a big thing as well, is that determination to pass through that temptation. Next, important we have is that focus. Or having focus is super important as well. Because without focus, well, you're not going to do too well. You're not going to do too much. It's hard to win without focus. If we're scattered all over the place, like a light bulb lighting up an entire room, well, you're not going to create a lot of action. Versus if you narrow that focus, in every sense of the word, narrowing your focus, right? What you do, how you do, who you do it for, things you do during your day. Do one thing. Again, there's no such thing as multitasking, consciously anyways. Right, narrow that, and you create, like, it's like a laser that'll start a fire. If you shine it at paper, it'll start a fire. It'll cut metal. A laser will cut metal when you focus that light energy versus just a light bulb lighting up a room. Be like a laser, have laser focus, and start a spark, start some kind of fire in your body, in your world, and make a difference, right? And then the last one here is to have ruthless compassion. Ruthless compassion for yourself and for others. Be compassionate and also be ruthless with your time, with your words, with what you say to yourself, with the crap you allow in your head from external sources, people, parents, grandparents, news, media, teachers. What am I missing? All this stuff. Authority figures, all this stuff. Be careful what you have in your head, and be ruthlessly compassionate, calling others bullshit on what you should or shouldn't or can or can't or have to do, and calling your own bullshit as well on, oh, it's not the right time, or I can't because of whatever reason, or I have to wait until blank time frame, arbitrary time frame, or I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next year. I have to wait for blank, right? Call your own bullshit on that. Oh, I'm too tired to go to the gym. I don't feel like making a sales call. I'm too tired to call these people, or they might not be home, or it's not a good time. All these BS beliefs. Have ruthless compassion for yourself, my friends. Call yours and others bullshit, and just go do it. One of my mentors, Justin Sterling, says, live in effort. Effort, literally, live in effort, and just go for it. Or if you want a slightly less crass version, Sir Richard Branson says, screw it, let's do it. And he says, let's jump off a cliff and build an airplane on the way down. That's why I love Sir Richard Branson so much. So I hope this is helpful, everyone. Hope this is really helpful. Those big things we need to persevere through and have that perseverance, that strength, build that strength. I've been fortunate, air quotes, in my life. I've had some hard stuff growing up, and it's built a lot of fortitude and strength. Physically, yes, but mentally more so. A lot of strength in me. And yes, I've had to battle fears and worries and overwhelm and all the stuff I'm talking about. And it's certainly an ongoing journey, right? Am I perfect? No, it's certainly an ongoing journey. But all these things will create some strength for you. And these things will build that strength. And the strength is what you need to succeed and to win and to really make a difference in the world, help people make a big impact and make a lot of money in a way that gives you a lot of freedom and allows you to have a lot of fun too. So again, build that mental strength. And until next time, go have your